Dash. We are welcomed at joining us, Adam Petraglia and Melissa Grope from Bricks of Hope. And if you don't know what Bricks of Hope is, I am going to let them tell you all about it, what's happening, about the ride on Saturday, donations. I'm so jazzed about this whole thing, but I'm going to let you take care of it.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to be back. Thank you guys for having us. Bricks of Hope, first of all, we're a local nonprofit here in the Chicagoland area. We donate new Lego sets to sick kids during their hospital stays. But coming up very soon, this Saturday, is our third annual Bricks of Hope Ride for Kids. And yeah, we're here to talk about it. Melissa?
Oh, boy. So the Lego ladies here are hard at work. We've been collecting donations, Lego kits. We've been collecting sponsors. Thank you to all our sponsors in advance. To Sparty Law, which is our premium sponsor this year again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have gotten together a very nice route, which is about 40 miles. Going to take us an hour to hour, 10 minutes because, you know, we don't go really fast. We make sure everything is safe. We have the Punishers blocking at all intersections, so it will be a nonstop ride. We will not stop anywhere, hopefully.
And if you don't ride a motorcycle, you can show up in a car, right?
Yes, you can.
Any car, cool car, convert any car you want. You'll be behind us, but you can bring your car.
Yes.
So don't think you have to have a motorcycle. So I just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, just go straight to the Moose Lodge in Harvard, Illinois, and we'll have everything set up out there so that if you come in a car, you bring your family. It's a family-orientated event. We are going to have bags. We are going to have horseshoes donated by the Moose Lodge there. They're going to give us donuts, water, and juice in the morning, coffee, and they will have a Bloody Mary bar.
Oh, yeah.
Create your own.
I like it.
So don't have too many of them before the rides, but we will have a cash bar after. So they'll have a bar inside and outside. They will have restrooms inside and outside. We do have My Metal Heart, which is an amazing band, so get your rock on.
Nice. Nice. So the first year you did this ride, how many bikes did you have?
We had 75 bikes show out in our first year and just under $10,000 raised.
Okay. And then last year?
Last year we had 155 bikes, so we doubled that.
Nice. Do you remember what you collected last year?
Just over 17,000 last year.
Wow. All right. And Melissa, where are we at this year, girl? Because you are working hard. Everybody is.
Yes.
But I see her post like she is everywhere, all day, every day, shouting it from the rooftops.
We are over $15,000. What is the total now, Adam? Just a little bit over 15?
Just over 15,000 with a week to go.
And how many sets of Legos have been collected?
This year, I believe we're over 320 right now to date. 320 Lego sets, new kits have been collected.
Okay, say that one more time.
320 Lego sets, not including what's to come through the rest of this week and at the event.
I'm literally tearing up. Oh, my goodness. And you deliver to children's hospitals, 2 to 3 times a month, correct?
Yeah, we go to every children's hospital within the greater Chicagoland area, including Rockford, Springfield, and Peoria, as well as Champaign. And we deliver about I say on average, about 800 Lego sets a month to sick kids during their hospital stays.
Okay, that's amazing, but also very sad that there's that many kids. But that you are bringing that 800 kids a month.
Yeah.
You are a saint. Do you want to explain it for people who haven't heard you before, why this got started and how with your story? I know you're willing to share.
You know, I started this organization in December of 21, so we're coming up on 4 years here. I started it through my own personal experience with childhood cancer. I was diagnosed with leukemia on my 11th birthday, believe it or not, and had a 6-month hospital stay. You know, among the treatment and recovery, something that really helped me cope and get through some of my toughest days as an 11-year-old was playing with Lego sets in a hospital bed. It brought me joy. It put a smile back on my face. It just restored a lot of feelings. You know, childhood of things that got stolen from me, you know, being in a very scary environment. So it restored just simple feelings of joy.
Probably maybe take your mind off of it for a few minutes
the
as
distraction,
well.
and you can kind of feel like you can escape the hospital setting that you're in. So I started this, less than 4 years ago, just to really share the same feeling with a lot of sick kids today. So right now we have delivered, since starting, over 20,000 Lego sets to sick kids throughout the greater Chicagoland area.
Since January?
Since December of 21.
Since
So in less than 4 years,
Okay.
over 20,000 Lego sets have been delivered.
That is
to
amazing. And, you
kids.
know, something that you can go out and do, 10, 15, 20. I mean, some of them are crazy.
Yeah.
But, if you got an extra 20 to see, skip 2 Starbies.
Right.
Yep.
Skip 2 coffees and stop at the store and just pick up a Lego set. Pick up 30 if you can afford 30.
Yeah.
Great, we'll shoot for the moon. But literally, if everybody picked up just one set and dropped it off, just imagine some kid that you don't know and they don't know you, but they're laying in a hospital bed enjoying a Lego set. That it's just amazing. And they have to be brand new because they
Right.
are going into a hospital setting. So they need to be sanitized. It can't be. I know there is a place that you can take your old Legos and they clean them up and repackage them. And I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up, but I'd heard about that. But, that's the reason we need absolutely brand new sealed package so that you're not bringing anything into the hospital for these kids who have, weakened immune
Right.
systems.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite part of the ride, Melissa?
My favorite part of the ride, probably just looking back at all the motorcycles following us up and down the hills and around the bends, and you kind of peek back, and it's just what a feeling.
Yep, I'm usually the one with my phone up, so we can get pictures of. Yeah, that I think the for me, any ride that I've ever done, the initial takeoff, everybody
Yes.
getting line in and getting once you're
Leaving
on
the
the
parking
road.
lot.
Yes, you're hearing everybody's cracking and how loud the pipes are, and everybody's cheering.
Beeping, waving.
Yeah,
yes.
because they're just so excited to get it started. So I think that's probably my favorite part. But then, like you said, looking back, and as far as bikes, I want to say one of the biggest rides I went on probably had almost 400 bikes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and it was bikes for as far as the eye could see. And it was very cool.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to this. Is your family coming?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'll be there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we have a
They got their
surprise.
tickets.
We have a surprise special guest this year.
You do?
His son turns a year old, and he got a motorcycle
Got his
vest, and we
vest.
put patches on it. He turns one.
it.
He turns one. So say happy birthday to Duplo.
We'll be buying raffle tickets for the little rocker motorcycle for
yeah,
sure.
we have a
He's
rocking
got a
motor.
patched
He-
vest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys are killing me
He was
with this.
10 days old last year. He wasn't there. He wasn't there last year, but he was 10 days old.
Oh my goodness. Like, you are just absolutely killing me with all of this. How sweet. So, gosh. So this is your third year.
This will be our third
year.
Third
ride.
year.
Yep.
Well, so we're starting out in McHenry at the Moose. Again, what time?
So yeah, Harvard Moose Lodge registration opens at 9 a.m. All are welcome. Day of registration is open. Kickstands up at 10:45 a.m. And then the after ride party starts at noon, goes till 3. Includes food truck lunch with your ticket, featuring My Metal Heart.
Yep.
And we have 100 bottles in our bottle pool. We've got over 50 raffle baskets. We have premium raffle items. So it's a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
And a good time.
Exciting.
We got Lego tables. So you know the TV table trays?
I saw those.
We have Lego building tables that'll be raffled off in a set, 2 sets. And then we have a motorcycle, Harley Davidson motorcycle rocking horse. We
yeah,
have
yeah.
an electric Harley Davidson motorcycle. We have camping baskets. We have barbecue baskets. We have Lego movie night basket. We have Bears baskets. We have, like he said, over 50 baskets.
That's the one also when you do a ride or like that. That's probably one of my favorite things too, is going through and seeing
Living
what we
everything
can.
for everyone.
Yeah, and they're like the silent auction, so you keep outbidding people. And
Yes.
the last one I was at, I kept waiting, and I knew who was trying to outbid me. So as soon as they go, I'd be like, all right. I'd run and put one up, and I'd see them run. I'm like, go! But it makes it fun. It's like a fun
Oh, yeah.
competition because you're
all for
making
good
money
cause,
for
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we bid war down to the they were like 5 seconds left, and you saw her and I like run. We were laughing so hard, running, but I got it. I won. But yeah, it was a good time. So I'm excited. What are some of your premiums?
We have some big screen TVs.
Yes.
We have some custom pictures that are on the way.
55-inch TV,
Yeah.
40-inch TV.
Wow. Do you
Yeah.
want to name off some of your sponsors that were,
Sure, if I can.
Absolutely. Name them all, as many as you can.
We have Disparity Law, which is our premium sponsor. We have the Lego Ladies, which is the group of women that we ride with. They did the bottle collections this year. Katie and Roberta killed it. We have Volo Auto Museum, Rock and Rescue with Lori Westberg. We have Remax, Brian and Chrissy Newbold. We have Harvard Chevy. We have Randy Cycle. We have Buzz S. We have the Llamas. We have Jack's Auto and Tire, the Punishers. Kay Adams, our photographer. She's amazing. She does beautiful pictures. The Punishers in McHenry, the Guardian Bellies. Let's see, New Colonial 4, is that, or 6? Okay, Landscaping, A+. M&S Construction, David H., The Furies, and Wildflowers. Oh, they did a nice little event for us down there in Seneca. Thank you, thank you. And Moschler's Lathe Work. And we also had a couple of late sponsors. We have K&M Ground and Snow Removal in Cary, Illinois. And we had Midwest Women Riders with Ellie Rains.
Nice. You guys got some great sponsors.
Oh, and Cassie's Escape Travel. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She did a little event for us. She booked us up in Wisconsin Dells. We had a great ladies' weekend.
Oh, fun. Very, very cool. Well, like I said, I can't be more excited. Show off your helmet.
Yes.
So her helmet for YouTube.
This is a reminder that we need to talk about safety.
Yes, let's talk about safety.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we have a week before the event. Make sure that you check over your motorcycles, check your tire, check your oils, make sure that your bike is running good. Make sure that when you come with empty bags because you're going to bring home raffle basket items. Make sure that you have your Lego kits strapped down to the bike so that you don't lose them and they don't fall. Make sure that you have a valid license and insurance. And once you get into the line and lined up, we're not going to allow people to move around and leave. So where you are is where you are. So if you're riding with a group, come in with the group and we'll line you up with your group.
And then you leave your bike there. If you
Yes.
got to go wander, if you're going to go get a donut, your bike stays put.
Yes.
Because that would just be such a pain.
Yes, it's hard.
But if you've never done a ride, it is definitely something. Oh, Elliot's got the Lego music going.
I thought we got to have the Everything is Awesome track going while the Lego lady is here.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you haven't ever attended one of our Build-A-Paloozas, our volunteers have those all over at the breweries, Woodstock, all over the place. We go and volunteer. We bring used Legos, and the kids build while their parents enjoy, food from the food trucks, a couple drinks at the brewery.
Yeah.
Right.
And they come and they donate Legos, and Lego ladies usually there fist bumping and taking pictures.
How cool. That's a great idea. Who came up with that idea?
Yeah, we've been doing those now for a couple of years.
That is just such
but
a
it's
cool idea.
It's a fun way to get the family out.
Well, especially, a Sunday afternoon, go to the brewery, you're going to have a couple of beers, your kids can play, and it's not just like mom and dad are going, going out. So that's pretty cool. I bet you've raised a lot doing that.
Yeah, we bring over 200 pounds of bricks and minifigs to these events, and kids just hang out, and we ask if you'd like to donate. You can, and you can donate cash. You could donate new Lego sets. We put a collection box out.
After our 2 craft beers,
Right?
they're a little higher APV. People are like, sure.
We're a
what
free
do you
babysitter for your kids while you're there.
Yeah.
But no, it's a fun way just to engage with the community and get people to come out and hang out with us and just build.
Well, and I
family
think this
bond.
is something so cool that you could do with your kid. Explain to your children what this is and donations, and take your kid to the store and go, hey, I know you got to be careful because, hey, those $300 Lego sets. But you bring your little to the store and go pick one of these 4
Right.
to donate to, someone who needs it. Especially because kids, I want it, it's mine,
Right.
I want. But if you teach them,
Start
this
'em
is
young.
a really teachable moment for something as simple and as inexpensive as a set of Legos.
Yeah. And it's a easy way for kids to practice generosity. I mean, kids of all people know the joy that a new Lego set's going to bring them. So it's flipping it the other way. And that they can
it's a
share
little
that joy
pay
with
it
somebody else.
forward.
Yeah.
I think because I've always kind of taught my kids, and a really quick story. I had a friend who had kind of fallen on some really hard times, had 2 young boys. I was broke, but whatever. I took my daughter and we bought a whole bunch of presents, and he worked at a shop near me. So we waited, and it was so cute because my daughter was probably about like 9, maybe 8. And we had these 2 huge bags of toys. I mean, there weren't anything crazy, but we waited till there was nobody there. We ran and we put them upstairs by his office door, and we left. Nobody saw us. And my daughter was just like, you would have thought she was, Mission Impossible, dun, 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 going around the. And my friend called me and he said, hey, was that you? And I said, no. Mm-mm. I said, well, I'm glad that happened, bless you. And my daughter is behind me like, that was the greatest thing ever. And I think he asked me like 3 years later, and I finally fessed up and I said, yeah, it was me and my daughter, Rachel. And I said, just to see the joy on her face, knowing that she could help out you and your kids, you've fallen on some hard times, there's no reason. And I didn't spend a fortune, but I think it was just more and my daughter to this day, she works in dog rescue, she's always willing to help. So, I think that's really cool. And that's where I'm going with, take your kid, take your grandkid, go buy a Lego set. You could drop it off the Moose. Or I'm sorry, not the Moose. You can take it to the Moose, but you can go over to the American Legion here, 820 North Liberty. They have a box that you could drop off right inside the bar. You can drop it off at Newman's Corner Pub, 1000 South State with me. That's in Hampshire. You could drop it off here at the station, and I will make sure that it all gets down there. So it's so many ways. You can also, there's a QR code if you just want to, donate cash, right? So what, $5, $10, $1,000, whatever you can afford.
And we have a Facebook page. It's Bikers for Bricks, and we also have the Bricks of Hope page.
I was going to say, for any events, obviously the ride that's coming up this weekend, but our Build-A-Paloozas that we host, if you guys want to see pictures of the kids that are receiving our kits, feel free to follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Bricks of Hope USA.
Yeah, and again, simple. This isn't a big complicated. Run to the store, run to Target. You're going to get food anyway. Run down the Lego aisle. A lot of times they're on clearance. Walmart puts them on clearance a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So if you're at Walmart getting like a rotisserie chicken and, some toilet paper, head down the, I don't know where that came from. Just head down the toy aisle. And, I was trying to think, what do people need? Like a chicken, and everybody needs toilet paper. Everybody poops, Elliot. Don't look at me like that.
I'm just like, well, you're already thinking about pooping the chicken. I mean,
That's actually where I was going. But then run down that toy aisle and just pick up a set of Legos. And I've given you multiple places, so.
Yes. Kohl's has the Kohl's Cash. You can use your Kohl's Cash to buy Legos.
Oh,
Bank of America has a 2% given back or 1% or something if you have a checking through them, where you can click the deals and get money back. It's when you buy Lego kits.
What? This is so cool. Elliot, you going to go shopping this week?
you know what? I actually have a bunch of Lego sets I can probably donate myself. So.
Are they unopened?
Yeah. I'm a hoarder.
And if they're not opened, I'm trying to collect some used Lego kits. So what he does is he has a lot of these used ones, and what we pass them back and forth through the volunteers. So I'm trying to build up my own boxes so that we don't have.
Well, there you go. If you've got some to donate,
right here.
We got Melissa can use them for her own
Build-A-Palooza.
Her own devices. So when is your next Build-A-Palooza? Do you have any of that?
We have one coming up. I believe it's the weekend, 2 weeks after the ride. The 7th.
So that would be. Hold on, I'm pulling up my calendar.
I think 7th,
yeah.
I think it's
7th. And where's that one going to be?
Riverlands Brewing in St. Charles. But yeah, that's our next Build-A-Palooza, and we have another one in October coming up. But yeah, it will start winding down a little bit towards the holiday season.
Yeah.
We'll pick back up in the springtime too.
But that doesn't mean when the Legos go on sale for Christmas, you can't purchase several and put them in the closet for next year.
That's right. We donate year round too, every single month.
Do you collect year round? I mean, do you have?
We do.
So where are some of the places that? I mean, I could see if the Legion wants to keep the box. I can just for year round.
So right now, for year-round stuff, especially, just because we're a pretty small operation. We don't have a public space as an organization to drop off. But if you reach out to us via our website, we can coordinate a local pickup, and
you can hit me up. You can hit Elliot up. Hit the station up. Hit Melissa up. Go on the Book of Faces. There's a million ways you can send messages. Because if you find them, we'll get them. We'll look at that little baby girl's face, and so if you're on the YouTube, they're showing from the Bricks of Hope website,
Yes.
And these kids with their look at that one's like a parrot. Oh my goodness, so cute. And you know what? Will you even take? And I'm just asking. You know the bigger like baby sets,
Yeah.
like Duplo
Yeah.
blocks.
We love those.
Do you have a lot of Duplo blocks?
We don't get a ton of them. We do see kids between like 3 and 19. So for the 3 and 4 year olds, those
Okay.
Duplo bricks are good for.
So there, look at a Duplo set.
Yeah.
Those are the bigger,
Yeah.
chunkier for the littler hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find those all over.
Yeah, and what you said, I mean, it's just, the only rule is that it has to be new and unopened.
Uh-huh.
It can be any degree of difficulty. Again,
Yes.
3
and
to
we
19.
prefer the Lego.
Yeah.
The Lego
yeah,
brand,
Lego brand.
absolutely.
Mhm. Yes, yes.
But yeah, we see kids of all ages, and every interest. So if they're into cars, if they're into flowers, if they're into Star Wars or Harry
And Legos
Potter.
aren't like they used to be.
Oh no.
Oh.
They're not just here's a box with
They're cool
bricks.
now.
Man, I saw at Newman's Newman's raised just over $400 and 49 kits. I was like, because I
Yeah.
didn't bring mine.
Very
I was like,
impressive.
I wanted to make it over 50, but that's okay. When I bring them, I'll add those to it. But there were a couple really cool, like almost like jewelry making and like it was
Animals,
it's not just
cars,
like here's
motorcycles.
Here's a bunch of blocks makes a square or a tower that falls over.
Right.
I was very, very impressed. So Legos have come
Lego
a
is really
very long way.
Really
And
innovative.
don't forget to sign up and volunteer. Bricks
Yeah.
of Hope has a lot of opportunities for volunteering. I recently volunteered at was it Lori's?
Yeah.
No.
Lori's
Right.
Children's
Or
Hospital?
I'm sorry, Shriners
Shriners.
Hospital, and just working with the kids inside. We were building and picking up Legos off the floor, eating pizza. It was
Yeah.
it was interesting. It was good.
Oh, that is great. So you can find that type of stuff on the website too?
Yeah, you can reach out to us on our website or through Facebook. and
Okay. Well, we got like a minute left. So give us all the last minute things that you want, the shout outs, because we get them out
All the
there.
cool people are going to be there Saturday in the car.
Saturday.
in the
Registration
bikes.
opens at 9.
Yes.
Kickstands up at 10:45. Harvard Moose Lodge. After ride party starts at noon. So feel free to join us. Bring the whole family out.
Let's be there. I'll be there. Find me on the back of a bike.
And this has been the WRMN Morning Show. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for the folks of Bricks of Hope showing up today. Wishing you a very successful event. We're going to be turning it over to the local community hour, and the WRMN Morning Show will be back again tomorrow morning at 6.
We will see you then.
Be good to each other. Be kind. We have one life to live. Let's make the most of it.